Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today, I have a problem that I want you to help me solve. So, my bookshelves have become very unorganized, and I need to figure out a way in which I can reorganize them and make them work in the most efficient way. I have started going through my TBR card very quickly, and a lot of that is fantasy, but my fantasy bookshelves are full. I do have one empty display shelf, and I need to figure out what to put on it. I'm going to show you the state my bookshelves are currently in and explain some of the problems, pros and cons. I would love it if you could give your input on what I should put on my display shelf to clear up more room on my current bookshelves. It'll be much easier if I just show you, so let me show you the shelves and explain the problem in the process. Behind me are my shelves, and you can see they go across my wall. So I'm going to show you really quickly what is on each of them, and we can talk about the best way to reorganize these shelves. Okay, so this top shelf is Twilight, Maximum Ride, a lot of other like dystopian books and books that I read back in high school. All of these are high school books. John Green. And then this is more recent. So I have some fantasy, the Caraval series, Harry Potter, and my book nook, which is really out of place. Then I have like Crying in H Mart, a couple of random books, all of my book of the months, some historical fiction, poetry, A Little Life because I didn't know where to put it, and Redeeming Love because I didn't know where to put it. Classic, 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 classic. Mythology, Daughter of the Pirate King, all of my like, I also have To Kill a Kingdom, so it's like, kind of mermaids. Some random things, and then V. Schwab and sci-fi. So that's it for the top shelf. I'm going to start with these fantasy shelves because this is where my problem lies, and then I'll show my shelves on the other side as well. So these are my fantasy. I have Ember in the Ashes, which is not finished, so I need room for that book. My entire Grishaverse, all of my Clockwork Princess Shadowhunters books. Then on the bottom I have These Island Delights, Legendborn, which will need room for another book. Folk of the Air series. I need more room for my From Blood and Ash series. I just have the Lord of the Rings series just kind of there. And then all of my Sarah J. Maas books. The problem is I need room to put more books in this category, but I'm basically going to need another shelf for that. On these shelves, so on the top I have kind of like horror, thrillers, mystery. That's what's up here. And then I have this whole section that can be filled in. But I do really like this genre, so I feel like I will get more books to fill in here. And then on the bottom shelf, I have my Taylor Jenkins Reid, and then everything else is romance. And there's a lot of room on this shelf as well, but I don't really want to give this up because I know that I'm going to add a lot more romance. This is my current TBR cart, so you can see like some of this will go in horror or historical, but most of this, ignore the mess, is fantasy. And there's no longer room on my fantasy shelves. I also have the Poppy War and a few other things that need to go on my shelf that's just in a pile. So I need to figure out what on these shelves I should move. This is the shelf that's in question. I have my two cloth bound classics just here, and decor. So I do have this whole section that I can put some books on, and so I need to figure out what I should try to fit here to clear up more space on my main bookshelves for more fantasy. So that was my shelves and my dilemma. Comment down below what series or what kind of books I should put on my display shelf to clear up more room. This is going to be two parts. So today is the first part. I'm showing you what it looks like now. I'm going to wait and get some feedback. And then there will be a part 2 when I decide to reorganize my shelves, and I will take you along with me and show you the final result in the next video. I'm not sure when that video will get posted because I'm gonna need some time to do this, but there will be a part 2 coming eventually that shows you what I decided to do and how it turned out. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your input, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.